8.1 first question. What is the first question? In that they gave a right angle triangle. The right angle at B. Okay, right angle at B. And they gave as AB is equal to 24 centimeter and BC is equal to 7 centimeter. What you should find out? You should find out sin A, cos A, and second one is sin C, cos C. Okay. So you can see that here what is the sin A, cos A. What is the angle we are taking here? We are taking the angle A. That means with respect to A, we are going to say the trigonometric ratios. Which one we should find out? Sin A and cos A we should find out. Okay. First we will go for sin A. Then I told you the trigonometric means the metric so kata. So what is so? Sin is equal to sine is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse here. What is the angle here? A is the angle. What is the opposite side with respect to A? BC is the opposite side with respect to A. So sin A is equal to BC divided by what is AC? Hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. And you can check that in this question whether they given the hypotenuse AC. No, they didn't give the hypotenuse AC. So what you should do? You should find out hypotenuse. How will you find out hypotenuse? By using Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. Here, what is the base here? 7. That means BC is the base here and altitude is AB. So, how will you find out AC square? AC square means hypotenuse square is equal to base square, that is BC square plus altitude square. What is altitude square? AB square, which implies what you will get? What is BC? 7 square plus what is AB? 24 square. Okay. So what you will get from here? 7 plus 7 square is equal to 7 into 7 is equal to 49 plus what about 24 into 24? We'll check out. 4 4s are 16. 1 will carry forward. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 4s are 8 and 2 2s are 4. 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 carry forward. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 576 you will get at the square of 25. Isn't it? That means 49 plus 576. If you are adding that, what you will get? So, we are getting AC square only here, isn't it? AC square is equal to, if you are adding 49 plus 576, what you will get? 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. 1 is carrying forward. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. 1 is again carry forward into hundreds place. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 625 you will get as AC square. But what you should find out? You should find out AC only. So what we should do? We should find out the square root. Both sides, if you are taking the square root, what will happen? In the RHS, it will become square root of 625. I think many of you know the square root of 625. Those who don't know, I will tell you how to find out this. So we will do this by, you can use two methods, prime factorization method and long division method. I am doing here long division method only. Okay. So what we should do? We should make it as pairs. From the right side we should make it as pairs. So I took 25 as one pair and then one digit is standing around this, that is 6. So we should check which is the largest square which will goes in, that means the largest square which is less than 6. Which is the largest square number which is less than 6. We know that 2 2s are 4. That is the largest square number. If you are taking 3 square, what will happen? 9 will come. Then that you can't write the. So we should write 2 here. 2 2s are 4. So what we should do? 6. You should subtract 4 from 6. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Then next step, what you should do? You should bring down this pairs to the next step. Okay. That means this 25 you should bring down. Okay. We got here at 225. And what about here? We know that the divisor we wrote as 2 and we got the quotient as 2. In the next step, what will be the divisor? Okay, for that what you should do? What is the quotient here? 2 is the quotient here. Okay, so you should multiply that quotient with 2 first. Okay, that means you should multiply the quotient with 2. What is the quotient there? 2. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. And we should leave the next place. That means the right place you should leave, and what we should write in the right place. Okay, what we should write, whichever number you are writing here, which digit you are writing here, that digit you should write here too. Okay, so let's check which digit we can write. If you are writing 5, why I am going for 5, because 5 is there in one place, so definitely 5 is multiple only, it will come as a digit. What number you are writing here, that you should write here also. Okay, if you don't know how to find out the square root, you just give me a message in the comment box. Then definitely I will take how to find out the square root, and I will give in the next video. Okay, so 5 5 so whatever number you are writing here, that you should write here also in the right side of the digit. Okay, so what we should do next, we should multiply this quotient with this 45, and that result we should write here. Okay, 5 5s are 25. 2 carry forward, 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 2 is 22, 225. And what we get? We got the remainder as 0. So what is our square root? Square root is the quotient what we got here. That is the square root. So what is the square root? The 25 is the square root. Okay. So we got what? AC is equal to 25 centimeter we got. Okay, we got AC is equal to 25 centimeter. Here I told you that sin is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So BC by AC. Now we got what? AC also we got. So what is BC? The 7. And what is AC? The 25. So what is sin A? 7 divided by 25. Now we will go for cos A. Cos A is equal to what? Cos A for ka, isn't it? Ka for cos A. So ka is equal to what? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So what is the adjacent side with respect to this angle A? Adjacent side is equal to AB. AB divided by what is hypotenuse? AC. Okay. Then what about this AB? 24 centimeter. And what is this AC? 25. So you got the trigonometric ratio as 24 divided by 25. That means sin is equal to 7 by 25 and cos is equal to 24 by 25. Next we should find out sin C and cos C. Okay, sin C and cos C. For that what we should do? We should change the angle, isn't it? Change the angle. So I am going to draw a small, I am going to draw here A, B, C. This is the angle B. 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter and 25 centimeter. Okay. Now here we are considering C. Angle C we are considering. According to that we should write, with respect to C only, we should write sin C and cos C. Okay. So with respect to C, which one is, we should find out first one what? Sin C we should find out. First question is sin C. Okay, sin is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Okay, but here which one is the opposite of the angle C? Which side is opposite of angle C? AB is opposite to angle C. So that opposite side divided by which one is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is same only AC, which is equal to AB is equal to what? 24 and AC is equal to what? 25. Okay. Next one is what? Cos C. So cos C is equal to what? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Okay. Here with respect to the C, which one is the adjacent side? BC is the adjacent side, and what is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. What is BC? 7, and what is the hypotenuse? 25. Okay. So we got here this one, sin A, then cos A, sin C and cos C. Okay, this is the first problem. I think you understood this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through the comment box. Thank you for watching.